You see this line? Like right here? We got, like I'm just here. There's a lump right there.
At the end of the world.
What this is on this side I can run around forever. But then if I cross it over here, billions and billions of random battles.
Well, that makes perfect sense, right?
That's how you know we're playing with 64. Welcome back, Internet.
Monsters only appear on white sand.
Yeah, they don't like the yellow sand because that's where they pay.
Because that's where they pay. That's why it's yellow, obviously.
Yeah, look at that. I'm glad that you picked up on that thing that I said, and then like rolled
just
with it.
Regurgitated it back out. Jeez, well, I'm sorry. I was just so distracted by, the giant butterfly creatures. It's like, Jesus Christ, Brian's fighting Mothra and a bunch of fucking like Easter Island statues. What is happening? Oh right, it's Quest 64.
All the enemies are random and nothing matters. So we look. Okay, this is what? How far are we into this episode so far? Like
we are 1.5 minutes in.
1.5 minutes. Okay, and then we've exhausted literally everything there is to say about the game.
That is, yeah. We've already talked about the Easter Island statues. We've talked about random battle encounters. We have mentioned the main character being a mage named Brian. That's Quest 64.
We've even mentioned the color of the texture of the ground.
Yep, that's about all the observational material. How about those? Let's talk about those flat sprite trees again. That's sure exciting, right?
Wait. At what point did trees go from being flat sprite trees to being actual 3D models with flat sprites stuck to them? And then at what point did they become actual trees, or have we not gotten that far yet?
We've only ever seen one 3D tray, and it was the one that was in the middle of the desert.
The first game, have you ever played Extreme G? I asked this knowing fully that you've never played Extreme G. Actually, you
I've never played Extreme G.
Extreme G?
I wasn't a big racing guy. I only like Mario Kart.
Mario Kart doesn't even count as racing, though. Mario Kart is.
I mean, later on, later into other consoles, I played quite a bit. But N64, I was never all up on that stuff. I know you loved Cruisin' and you loved Rush and those games, but I never played them.
I like them because they're arcadey. I like arcadey races.
I can understand that. I never was into it.
Oh, I should play Burnout. Burnout's the one that's arcadey, right?
Oh my god, Burnout Takedown. Burnout 3 is incredible. That game is legit. Paradise is a lot of fun too. And yeah, it's arcadey. The thing that I like about those games is you kind of have some option to in the good ones, in 3 and Paradise and some of the other ones, you have multiple objectives you can take on whenever you want. You have kind of a career mode where you're doing a bunch of different stuff. Which is always good for any game racing or puzzle games or anything that is kind of simple gameplay. I really like when there's kind of a career mode that does something that kind of breaks the game up, and Burnout absolutely had that. On top of that, just the gameplay was just so white knuckle. I've never played a game that made me that nervous.
Oh, I love feeling nervous when I play games. That's totally why I play a video game, is to feel incredibly nervous.
Does Quest 64 make you nervous? Are you terrified that blue man is gonna shank you with those pointy swords?
I am slightly nervous that people I know in real life are gonna discover the fact that I'm playing Quest 64. Do you know what I mean?
I know that feeling all too well.
Oh god. You were saying something about racing games that were breaking, or that have a little thing to break up the game, and that reminds me of how in Rush, they have these keys in the tracks where you can go and get them and whatnot. It's not exactly the same thing, but it's the same sort of idea, where you can there's something that isn't racing that's in the game. And I very specifically remember Rush 2, one of the collectible items in the tracks was cans of Mountain Dew.
I remember that. I remember we played that on an emulator once, and I remember people being far too excited about Mountain Dew cans.
Oh,
and
God.
I was having none of it.
You didn't like the Mountain Dew cans.
I was being a grump.
If you get all the Mountain Dew cans, you get a Mountain Dew colored drag racer.
Ooh, man. That's like the Hot Wheels car in Sonic Racing.
Oh gosh.
It's like, oh boy.
When did like
if you play your cards right, you can play as like Dana Patrick or whatever the fuck that person's name was. It's just like this Formula One race car that just like looks like this Hot Wheels car, and it's just like racing against like Sonic in a go-kart.
Well, of course, why not? It's totally plausible. Wait, what size? Like, was it small? Was it tiny?
No, I only say Hot Wheels car because it was like a Formula One race car. I mean, it was a full-sized Formula One race car versus
versus
like
go-karts.
cartoon. It wasn't like you don't drive actual go-karts in Sonic racing games, but they're just like cartoon cars, right?
That's
cartoon
awful.
car versus like just Formula One race, like drag racer.
Oh, that's well, I shouldn't say awful. I should say wonderful and magical.
This guy's running a profitable business.
Yeah, especially right here. Let's see what Shannon has to say. Master Brian.
Is this a town? This shambled shit town?
I'll explain the plot to you, or maybe Shannon will. King Baigus of Brannock Castle has somehow gotten his hands on enormous powers. It is he who burned the city to the ground and made the townspeople suffer, and he did it only to test his strength.
Well, thanks, Shannon.
Yep. So King What's-Her-Face is awful.
He's a butt.
He's a big butt face.
He's a big old stupid doo-doo head.
Oh my goodness! Why are you being so awful to this man?
Sorry about that.
Oh shit! I can guarantee you that somewhere in this disgusting place there are some
gems to acquire.
Gems to acquire. Let's get through this game. It's almost over. We're
so close. We've come so far.
We're so close. If I remember, okay, let's see. What else is there to do? Go check map. We gotta go. We went through Greenock. We gotta go through Boil Hole, and then we've done it.
Boil Hole. Oh man, Boil Hole. That sounds fun and friendly.
Absolutely.
Boil Hole. Oh my god.
Yeah. Boil. That's the place where at the dermatologist they remove people's boils and they put them in this hole.
I love how we've like changed scenery, but Blue Man is still here.
I know. Why was the blue man wandering around in the desert?
I don't know. Maybe he's just a normal man who's feeling a little blue because that king destroyed that town.
Are you kidding me? Look at him. That's not what a normal. That's not what a normal fucking person looks like. Jesus. Unless I don't know where you live. Do people look like that?
No.
No? Why not?
I'm sorry. I don't know because biology.
Oh, what a shame. Oh, I just realized that's the purpose of the magma fish. See, the magma fish are more appropriate to here.
Yeah, that actually is slightly sensical. It's like, oh look, you're the same texture as that magma over there. Speaking of biology, did you watch the new Cosmos?
I don't know what that is.
Like the Carl Sagan show got rebooted with Neil deGrasse Tyson.
Oh,
it was
no,
kind of, yeah, like everybody was talking about it. Yeah, it's really good. It was really good. I liked it a lot. Yeah.
Well, now
you should check it out.
Now both me and people on the internet have something to look at. You know, not as if we don't have millions of great television shows airing right now, all the goddamn time, such as
yeah, there's a lot of good TV on right now, but fantastic show to just smoke weed and watch, for sure.
Perfect, excellent.
Yep.
So are you keeping up with Glee?
Oh, of course, obviously.
What?
Even you stopped watching that, didn't you?
No, Daniel Hayes stopped watching that.
Oh my god, you're still watching. I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed in you.
I am a few episodes behind. If that makes it any better. Oh no, never mind. I caught up on Friday. It's very important that I keep up with that show because it's just as entertaining and just as informative as a show with Carl Sagan and Neil deGrasse Tyson. Am I saying
I don't
heresy?
believe you.
Am I saying heresy? Am I ruining our internet friendship right now?
That happened a long time ago.
Oh goodness. Then why are you hanging out in these videos?
Obviously to watch Quest 64 footage. It's my favorite.
Yay! How long is this episode?
Not long enough.
Oh well, let's keep on going then.
Let's keep doing it. Let's fight some blue men. We can totally, like, you're not bored of the blue men and magma fish yet?
We gotta keep on doing. I just can't. At some point, someone has to have tested this and been like, man, you know, there's a lot of random battles. Maybe we should, like, not have so many.
Yeah, but this isn't as grindy as, like, the, geez, you didn't play the, NES and SNES RPGs. Like, if you think this is bad, try playing, like, Dragon Quest II, or, like, the original Final Fantasy. That is some grinding.
Are you...
Where, like, it's like in the original Final Fantasy, like, not like the game, not the ports, like in the ports they added, like, experience boosting and stuff. Like, in the original, like, cartridge version of that game, you'll go from, like, the first town to the second town, and, like, from, like, say you don't run away from any battles. And you just, like, go into, like, every encounter, go to the dungeon, complete the dungeon, and then go to the second town. You will have about, like, 1/20th of the money needed to buy one single piece of armor for one of your 4 characters.
Oh my god.
Like, it is so bad. It is the entire game. Like, 99.5% of that game is grind.
Oh, that's terrible. At least in this,
and the other 0.5% is wandering around aimlessly. But that was exciting. That was it was like, holy crap, I'm sifting through menus and characters are fighting each other. Like,
I think I went the wrong way.
I mean, like, what? Oh, God, did we really?
Yeah, oh well. I was hoping there was going to be a collectible over here or something, but nope. I think at this point they just got lazy with the game. We're getting so close to the end.
Disappointing.
Yeah.
Disappointed.
You were going to say something, and then I interrupted you.
They meant to put something there. They were like, let's just put some blue cheese there instead. Maybe the blue men are made of blue cheese.
Wait. This was the blue cheese. I think this is the blue cheese from the thing where you called the blue cheese before.
Yeah, I told you they use that texture over and over and over again.
No, but I think this is the blue cheese from the blue cave where I went up and I was like, we got a dead end. And then you were like, yeah, they just put some blue cheese there. I think this is that.
They connect. They connect.
I think this was meant to be that blue cheese, but I can guarantee you there's no way to go through there. Or
blue
if
cheese.
or if there is. There's lots of things like I've noticed there's wait, is that a God damn it.
They meant to put plot here, but they forgot.
Exactly. They meant to connect things, but who's gonna do that? I've noticed similar things in Aiden Chronicles. I know we talk about Aiden Chronicles a lot.
Hey, you just love it so much.
It's almost my favorite. You know, if Quest 64. If I wasn't playing Quest 64, I'd be playing Aiden Chronicles. But they have the same sort of, like, there's a fast travel system in Aiden Chronicles, but it's like these giant statues that you go to, and the idea is you touch 2 of them and you can warp between them instantly. They have 0 use and are pointless. Like you can walk places faster than it would be because they're in such inconvenient locations. But about half of them don't work. Like half of them just don't do anything.
Oh, Aiden.
Oh, Aiden Chronicles. Should we play Aiden Chronicles?
Is the main character of Aiden Chronicles named Aiden, or is it the place that the game takes place? What is Aiden? And tell me if it's Chronicle.
Aiden is the place. Aiden is the. I think it's the name. I think it's like Nern is to Elder Scrolls. I think maybe it might be what Tamriel is to Elder Scrolls. I don't know. But then your main character's name is whatever the fuck you want, but his default name is Alaron. But it's one of those ones where
I'm gonna go ahead and suggest that we definitely just remake Aiden Chronicles, but we call it Jaden Chronicles, and it's starring Jaden Smith.
Oh, good. So this is going to be a live action movie then.
Yep, and the final boss is a mirror.
That's not. No,
have you seen the Jaden Smith mirror tweet?
No. Tell everyone.
Well, we should probably end the episode by posting that.
Okay. Is it over? Did we do it?
Yeah, we totally did it.
We did an entire episode of this. Congratulations.
Yep, the mad fish are flapping in excitement. Out of another brilliant episode of Quest 64.
Thanks for watching. Oh, look at this.
Thanks for watching.
Look at this. It's a tweet.